guys, it's Pro Strongman and 2021 official Strongman Games runner-up Spencer Remick, and you are watching the ultimate news source for all things strength athlete related, the world's strongest fan.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. First up, we join under 80 kilo strongman Michael Smits. Here he is breaking the Australian record in the Atlas Stone. The weight, 170 kilos or 374 pounds. That's an awesome lift. We now move into some bench pressing, and first up it's South African powerlifter Nicolaas Preez. That's 220 kilos or 485 pounds for 5 reps. Following on from him, it's Sam McCormack. You know it's Sam, just check out the weights and also the reps. He's a monster in the bench press. 230 kilos or 507 pounds for 8 reps. Now rounding out the bench press section today, it's Vasa Samatawa. The weight of his, 240 kilos or 529 pounds for 3 reps with a pause. That's a really impressive set. We now move into some overhead pressing, and here is Dean Madden, 70 kilos or 154 pounds for 2 reps on that loaded dumbbell. Here comes rep number 2, Dean looking strong. Next up and also doing dumbbell, it's Evan Singleton. He's getting ready for this year's World's Strongest Man. That's 113 kilos or 250 pounds. We now move into the axle, and first up it's Kate Connolly. The weight, 96 kilos or 211 pounds. That's a strong press. Following on from her, it's under 80 kilo strongman Dan Ashcroft, also doing a press, this time on a barbell, 162.5 kilos or 358 pounds. Now moving back to the axle, we join Spencer Remick. He's a really strong overhead presser. Today, it's 181 kilos or 400 pounds for 3 reps. Hopefully Spencer gets an invitation to this year's World's Strongest Man. We now move into some log pressing, and out in Ireland, it's Daryl Ritchie with his new personal best, 140 kilos or 308 pounds. Congrats to him. Next up, it's Fadi El Masri, competing at Australia's Strongest International. There's 170 kilos or 374 pounds. Following on from him, we join Shane Nye. He's also pressing that weight, but he's doing it for 3 reps. Here comes rep number 3, the main thing to get your head through for a good lift, and there it is. Next up, we join Spencer Remick again. As I've said before, he's seriously strong overhead. That's 181 kilos or 400 pounds for 3 reps on the log. Really great stuff from him today. We now move into some squatting, and first up it's Julia Mills. Here is 210 kilos or 463 pounds with a pause, fighting it through for a good lift. Next up we join Hunter Henderson. She's an awesome powerlifter. The weight on her bar today, 249 kilos or 550 pounds. Next up we join Andreas Stolberg, also squatting. That was 300 kilos or 661 pounds from him. Here's a lift from powerlifter John Haack, 345 kilos or 760 pounds for his top single. Next up we join powerlifter Eamon Harford. He's doing 2 reps today. The weight, 360 kilos or 793 pounds. That's a serious amount of weight. You can see he's got quite a few spotters, and rightly so. You definitely don't want to be taking any chances. Next up it's Craig Foster, also known as the Porg King. Here is his new 3-rep personal record. The weight, 390 kilos or 859 pounds, and he makes it look easy. Now next up we join powerlifter Philip Herndon for an unofficial all-time world record. That's 411.6 kilos or 907.5 pounds for his new personal record. Next up we join Jesus Olivares with an incredible squat, 440 kilos or 970 pounds, and he rounds out the first half of today's video.
Let's go.
Nice. Yes, there you go.
Now we're into the second part of today's video, and we kick off with a moving event from Nadia Stowers. It's a heavy farmer's walk, 124.5 kilos or 275 pounds in each hand. Next up, and also doing farmers, it's the Rock Daniel Gracia, 152 kilos or 335 pounds in each hand from him, and he also does a hold at the end. We now move into the deadlift section, and we're out in Iceland, joining Ragnhildur Jónasdóttir. The weight on her bar today, 185 kilos or 407 pounds for 2 reps. Now speaking of reps, here is Rhiannon Lovelace, pulling 250 kilos or 551 pounds for 3 reps in a suit, looking really strong and hoping to break some more world records this year. Next up, and pulling from a 5-inch deficit, it's powerlifter turned strongman Luke Nall. That's 265 kilos or 585 pounds. Following on from him, and pulling from some 2-inch mats, it's Nicolaas Preez. That's 380 kilos or 838 pounds for 2 reps. Next up, we join 21-year-old strongman Lewis Bing, pulling a 400 kilo axle. That's incredible. And rounding out the deadlift section today, it's Mitchell Hooper, 420 kilos or 926 pounds, looking strong. Now today's competition news comes from Britain's Strongest Man. Here are the final results from yesterday's competition. As you can see, congratulations goes to Adam Bishop. Second place was Gavin Bilton, and in third place, Graham Hicks. All 3 guys have banked their places to this year's World's Strongest Man. Now speaking of worlds, we've got an event update. The dates have now changed. It's April 19th through to the 23rd. But here come the events. Day 1 is a loading race, deadlift machine and a log ladder. Day 2 is the Conan's wheel, a kettlebell toss and the stone off. In the finals, it's a Fingals fingers, the deadlift and the shield carry. And in day 2, they've got the max dumbbell, vehicle pull, and also the Atlas stones. Awesome events. Some athletes will do really well and others may struggle, but I can't wait to see what happens in April. Now seeing us out today, it's a previous under 105 kilo World's Strongest Man champion. It's Nicholas Canby. Today working on some Zerchers with 240 kilos or 529 pounds for a 2-rep personal record. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again as always on the next one.